Well, between Damocles and Democles, one of them is correct. I never considered the latter. If it's correct, I guess I'll have to switch to it. Yeah, Damocles makes a sound when it's about to kill you, I believe. Of the thing snapping. So it is technically something that you can react to with an invulnerability item, for example. Democles? Well, I'm certain it's not less. I'm certain it's Cleese. Beyond that, I am not certain, but I assumed I was right. Baselessly, of course. Yeah, if you see it falling and can react to that, that's actually very impressive. It falls very fast. I actually just never noticed the sound of it falling, though. I'm like at the point where I don't really even believe it makes one. Can you do give with that, or do you have to spawn it? I mean, taking the extra effort to pick it up is basically nothing. So if that's how it is, that's how it is. Yeah, I mean, I can guess how to pronounce that thing that you just typed, but I would just make a fool out of myself, so I'm not going to. Yeah, I would have made a fool of myself. So I'm going to didn't have. Going to have didn't. Alright, I got a lot of money and nothing to spend it on. We'll gamble. We lost money. Okay, give item 32,942. Yeah, that's a context word. That's a homonym. No, we've talked about unionized / unionized. Naturally, unionized is not very common in my life, so it is not the first one I see, but I am aware of both. I mean, you can do that and people will understand. Is it supposed to always be hyphenate? Because, I mean, that would make it real easy. Okay, I copy paste. Onionized, sure. Everything should be garlicized. Or is that garlicized? Garlicized. Garlicized. Look. We're just using English like it's German. Horn pocket, great for me. The traditional term is deionized. Well, gee, why even bother hyphenating that? That's so obvious what it means. But doesn't the name, like, doesn't calling it deionized imply that everything must first be an ion in order to become not an ion? Or to become not ionized? Like, everything must first be ionized. Does nothing naturally spawn? Spawn. Exist. Why not soda pop? I think that there's a small enough distinction, or like, I think there is a small distinction between the implications of un and de. You can be unknowledgeable, not because you were previously knowledgeable and you lost it, but if you were to be called de-knowledgeable, I would think that that would mean you had the knowledge and lost it. So I think that the implication there is actually distinct. Unionized is pertaining to individual molecules with no charge. Deionized is when the ions have been removed. Okay, see, that makes sense. That's what I would think. Like, if I were to be told these are both things, that would be exactly how I would naturally interpret it in my brain. Disionized. No, that's pronounced disionized. Disionized, yes. Wait. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. I thought you were playing my game of, you know, beating the English language senseless, but you were actually just being completely ingenuous there. Oh, okay. See, I think that there wouldn't be one word for becoming a djinn. I think that the turn of phrase would be became a djinn. Darn, I wasted 5 cents trying to get 5 cents back. Can't believe I didn't win. The Jindery-doo. Thank you, Joxy. No, I'm good. Well, I've already been to the angel room. I hope I don't earn it. I don't have any bombs. What a surprise. Oh, heck yeah. Darn it. You weren't supposed to win in 36%. This room's free. Silent P's confuse me. Like, why? I mean, I guess it's a Greek thing. But why? Obviously, if I think of pterodactyl without the P in front, I'm like, that's weird. That's why we don't do that. But if all along pterodactyl had just been, you know, TE instead of PTE, would I really have missed out on something here? Do I think that English disagrees with that being read that way? I don't know. Like, I don't think that the silent P is supposed to change the pronunciation of anything that has it. Like, I don't think that there's any unvoiced sound in Pterodactyl. I have nothing. Crew lads, thank you for the 9. Congrats on your sub, baby. Appreciate you using the Prime. We've escaped Jupiter, or do we get both? Okay, no, we've escaped Jupiter. Venus is kind of good. That's it. That's the... I don't want it. Every time I take it, I end up despawning things that I actually want at its fault. Behind every time you say pterodactyl, there's an unvoiced screech. But do we know that they screeched? Do we know what they sounded like? Or do we just, you know, have that from Jurassic Park or whatever? All things that fly are loud. Those are the rules. Evolution made sure of it. Flies are loud when they're flying next to your ear. I mean, owls can be pretty loud, yeah. Well, I think the Earth didn't care when they were stomping around. Think about it. All of our, like, buildings and mega structures and whatnot are certainly heavier than, like, you know, dinosaurs probably were. Like, I think that we've put a lot more strain on it than they did.
The world.
I don't even need it, so I'm not gonna do it. Geese hiss? But as I understand it, geese are very disagreeable, angry individuals. I mean, I guess if I could honk, I would sit on a roof honking at people. Like, yeah, I can do that with a car, not from a roof in most cases, but that's different because that's already an established thing, right? we got the dime on principle, of course. All right, you're coming with me, I guess.
The chariot.
I've decided screw this. All right, how many different letters can you think of that have words where there's a silent P in front of them? We've definitely got P and T, or sorry, not P. We've got S and T. N, definitely N, yeah. Not how many words with silent P's, how many different letters after the P? Because yes, pneuma is a prefix that will happen a lot of times. No, PH is its own thing. Because neither of those letters on their own would sound anything like F. Well, I guess H is kind of like F. But like, no, that's lucky. Yeah, we've got P, or we've got S, N, and T. No, Pfizer is a company. Unless their name is actually, like, from a word. Without mispronouncing the word, yes. I mean, you're not entirely wrong if you say raspberry, but yeah, that's pretty silent. I feel like in that case, though, the P isn't entirely silent. Like, it changes the way you say, the way that you pause in the word, kinda, I feel. Does Wednesday have okay. Everyone pronounces it wrong, but that's correct to pronounce it wrong. Because, I mean, the letter order is obviously not when, you know, you don't get ND in wedness. But, you know, it's pronounced like it's an ND in, like, every case. Well, ain't that swell? I do want to be small, thank you. Why is Wednesday like this? That I could not tell you. Like, for a lot of things, blame another language that we stole it from or whatever, but I don't know about that one. Oh yeah, blame the Welsh. I don't think we stole anything from the Welsh. Okay, but are there any words that are actually English where we have a DD that is TH? Or do you just mean we took TH as a representation of the way that that's supposed to sound and we use it because of them? Or you're not saying anything? Yeah, I mean, the difference between Wednesday and Wednesday is entirely a like regional thing where, you know, you have, what is it? There's a name for that one. Like the word when, W-H-E-N. When versus win. Same word, but... Anyway, Anya would know the name of that. She would have brought it up by now. But I do not remember the IE thing. I touch. Oh, I did it! All the words with the mysterious WH used to pronounce the H. That makes sense. Oh, why thank you. You know what? That's fine with me. See how much I care. That's very interesting. I can't take both Greed's Gullet and the thing, the Deep Pockets, which is really quite unfortunate. Because I would, if I could. But I'll take Greed's Gullet. It's kind of an easy choice. I went for it. So now health ups have some value. 1 health up per Greed's Gullet health up. But I just don't really have a means of acquiring Greed's Gullet now. Unless I get another death certificate, which you never know. What do you mean? Controller navigated good trip lets you cheese death certain room by changing rooms while lying down. What do you mean while lying down? You can do, why can you do that with controller and not keyboard? I'm not getting immediately what you mean. I guess you're right. But I rerolled, though. Unfortunate. Sorry, I gave you an extra cent. I hate you now. Got him.
Isaac! Isaac! Ha! Isaac!
Oh, that. Yeah, Good Trip has an extra small mini map that works for controller and if you don't have mouse enabled. So technically you could test this with keyboard very easily instead of going all the way so far as to use a controller. You can just leave that thing enabled so that you can find out. I would think... Anyway, no one's mentioned it other than that. I would think that even if, like, okay, so first off, you have a very short time before you're teleported out, right? You probably can't pick up while you're in that animation. So maybe teleporting would take you out of it and let you pick up. But you'd have such a short time that you might not be able to do it in most scenarios. Like, you'd need to choose a room where there's an item in the amount of space you can cover with the tiny amount of time you have left. So it's probably not going to be an item you actually care to get, for one thing. And second, it has to be in a room that's probably immediately adjacent to where your cursor spawns, which really limits your selection as well. Unless it cancels the teleport out. If you teleport or move rooms before you lie down, then your rooms just get emptied as if you took something from them. Right. So I think that what it sounds to me like is it's infeasible even if it does work. Oh, wait. Are you saying that it doesn't have the timer if you do manage to teleport and you can go wherever you want again? Is that what you're trying? I know we probably had this conversation before. But in that case, yeah, I don't know. You can test with keyboard, so. Yeah, that is definitely a type of cheating that you cannot do in the vanilla game. Presumably. I mean, what does telepills on that floor do? Take you back to the normal floor to whatever the telepills target would have been, I assume? Or does telepills actually work there, for example? You probably can't use it after lying down, though. So yeah, you just can't do that in the vanilla game. I've never seen a gold rock drop anything but pennies. So I'm gonna go with no. That would be my assumption as well, that you just can't do anything. All right, I'm over him. Yeah, this item right here, Greed's Gullet, gives you 1 heart container, or in the case of Keeper and Tainted Keeper, 1 coin heart container for every 25 cents you own. And in the case of Keeper and Tainted Keeper, if you have what's it, deep pockets, you can actually go over the 12 container cap. I don't think other characters go over 12. Wait, I have another one. Screwed that up, sorry. I'm assuming now there's something patched in. Probably came with Repentance. Most likely, it's just a Repentance feature. But I think it's been there the whole time of Repentance, at least. Wow! What great, cool items. At least I got Seraphim out of it, I guess. You can with Birthright on Maggie? That's true. Oh yeah, I gotta be keeping my eye out for the D4 glitch. Exploit. It's not really a glitch. Ah, yes. Well, that's my thing that I'll keep. My damage is kind of bad. Do I have the utmost faith it's this way? No, but my damage is kind of bad. I'll wait. I don't know why you can fly, like, between those enemies. Enemies. It's pretty loose there. Between the grimaces, but you can't walk between them. Like, you can't fly over them. So why is the ability to walk behind them different? I just, I don't know. Yeah, I'm not Arky in this run. I am getting Chad's, though. Chad's drops things.
Tears up. Range up.
Check this. Cool room? I actually think I have seen this once before. Well, at least once before. Well, not re-rolling that. I guess this isn't that bad. I did just get a damage up, though. So I guess it was that bad. But now it's only a little bit bad. Not extreme. Thank you. Three rerolls. Three rolls, if you will. I don't actually care about having conjoined right now, though I'm willing to ditch my guarantee of it for a chance of it later when I might care. You know, if. Oh, very, very cool. Keep my eye out for pennies. Have use of them now. More than before. Oh, this only has 2 rooms to check. If that. No, yeah, it should have both, yeah. But both of them so far look like possible red secret room hiders. Still, I'll explore more before I use up my aim soul. Bruh? Okay, I know this is blasphemy, for me especially, but after this floor, I don't really have any reason to care about the red key. It's so hard to use like infrequently available to be used in the void that like, meh. And I wanted to be doing rerolls.
Soul of Cain.
Wow. This is so disappointing. I'm gonna reroll the heck out of it. It's gonna be great. Well, we all know I have a problem. I don't really need it. So we reroll again, and then we'll definitely get something good. Assuming we get the ability to reroll it again. What's in here? Oh, everyone's favorite. Fateful moment. It's full of fate. Lush with it, perhaps lousy with it. Oh god. I don't want any of it. Any rock bottoms in here? But magic skin. I'll do it. I still have 4 damage. Want homing. That's what I really want. I should actually get one reroll, one chance. Failed. I don't want any of that. To be TBH. But it's cool because for once, re-rolling in the boss rooms on this floor is actually good. It won't just turn into boss items, it'll turn into anything items. Repeatedly. I would like a teleport though. Literally works.
Up.
I think I skipped one earlier, even though I knew it would work. Oh well, hello, don't mind if I do. I don't trust it. Okay, it was fine. So tears ups are like good. But Bloody Gust is like gooder. If only I had things to reroll. But I guess it's gonna be that much harder to find something to actually reroll when every boss is 5 items. See, this was close. This like long stretch over here, this could have been a boss corridor. Oh, I missed because I waited. I was too far away. But it's okay, I wanted the luck too. Let's go with that. Oh, awesome. Thanks. Can't trust anything around these parts. That's Mom Stomp. A mom, if you will. I see it. I got it. Wait, I already took some. Oops. Well, that was a waste. I think this isn't Delirium. Would you kindly? Thank you for the 26. Thank you for the continued support. Very much appreciated. Heck yeah. I know, my crowns are so glitchy. Just all the time. Oh yeah, reminder, there is no Tuesday this week. So I'll have my own Tuesday tomorrow. Me. And it not being Tuesday. I think this isn't Delirium either. That's true, there are Prime subs, and those make up for Tuesday not being in existence. No, this does not imply that. But we can pretend it does. more boss locations. Okay, that's not delirium. Had to. I wanted to take the 3 health ups because, I mean, you know, they would work, but... Kind of obvious this was a good choice. Like, what's boss armor?